What's going on, dope shit gang? It's your boy Darrnell Bradley back at y'all another video, and today we here again with Vinny Tube. You know what I'm saying? It was another one of the most something last time. I'm trying to remember. It was? I don't know. I can't remember. But it was dope. But we got most overpowered anime main characters. Like, I think before it was like disrespect. I don't know. No, disrespect. That's CJ Champion. Are they like, no, the most like the ones that like deserve to die, like not that was a horrible way to say that, but like the scummy ass characters just got ended, something like that. I think it was, but the most toxic characters getting X'd out. But most overpowered anime main characters. Now whether it's the anime I've seen or not, it is what it is. But I know anime be having some, like, you know, I feel like Saitama gotta be on here. I like if Devil May Cry was like, I think Devil May Cry is more like, you know, I know there's an anime, but that's more in the game territory, because Dante's definitely one of them. But like, I want to see what else is out there and just how much no-nos, how many no-nos people encounter on this motherfucker. So be sure to like, be sure to subscribe, follow me on all that there social media. Be here without any further ado. 3, 2, 1, click. Oh, so he got super feet.
Anime has no shortage of overpower.
This is a little boy with goddamn. That's why I love anime, bro. That's why I don't like slice of life anime. You know what I'm saying? This is why I don't watch like regular series of normal people doing normal people shit. You gotta give me something. I need lights. I need things to keep entertain me. Yeah, that shit right there. Super kick to the face. That's what I need to see. And a fucking giant beam spinning frog. I need that. I need all of that. Oh shit,
Anime has no shortage of overpowered characters, or someone who's just strong in a way that puts you in awe. It's fun to have power level debates and all, but seriously, comparing these freaks of nature with each other is nothing short of a Herculean task. So instead, I want to dedicate this video to talking about them and what I like about either them or their shows. Today I'll be looking at my top 10 favourite overpowered main characters in anime. But before anything, let's take some time to thank today's sponsors, Counterside. Counterside is an anime-style mobile RPG from Studio B-Side.
We respect it. We do respect it. We do respect it. Gotta respect the grind.
Starting things off is Rai.
Yo, I did peep this. Noblesse? Yeah, like, he's like, this dude... Fuck. Damn. It's been a little second. But, something about hierarchies, and he stands next to the king as far as power and strength, but no, he's actually like stronger, supposed to be by himself, some shit, I don't know, but like, yeah, no, he's OP. He OP. Let's go. Homie said, pack it up. Pack it up.
Remember back when we got those Korean webtoon adaptations? Those were the days. Among the three of them, Noblesse doesn't have the most standout reputation. However, if there's one thing that the anime showcased decently, it's how overpowered its main character, the reawakened vampire Rai, is. Throughout the show, he got a lot of opportunity to showcase his strength. For me, the most memorable one would be the battle against clan leaders. It's the culmination of him establishing how far above everyone he is. He just
bodied him. Like, they couldn't put hands on dude. It was like ridiculous. I'm watching the thing like, so this is just him, because you know we get our anime, the main character get knocked around a little bit, find that inner strength through his thing. Nah, this dude was just like, nah, don't touch me. All right.
He just played with all of them throughout, and this fight is even better in the source material.
He's like, you're not about it. You're really not.
The second character on the list is Mob.
Oh, yes. Good call. We gotta give that. This is a fact. Mob different. We know Mob different. Let's go. Oh, he's got caught in a planetary devastation. The pain did. He got caught in that.
At first glance, Mob doesn't give the impression of an overpowered character, at all. He's super plain in terms of appearance, and as a character, there's nothing brooding or loud about him, none in the two opposites of character impressions. Don't be fooled, this is one of the most powerful psychics of them all. I like Mob because he's not just all about the OP. In fact, much of the story's drama is about him and his emotions, how he forms a dynamic with the world around him, and how he channels that energy to become the hero that he is.
I agree with that. That's one thing I do like about he tries to keep himself emotionally in check because he knows he's capable of doing some shit. But with that, his mood is always just like, You know, while he struggles with things, he has to struggle with them in a specific way. As not to trigger, but there are times where it's just like, yep, it's that time. Time to become him.
How he forms a dynamic with the world around him, and how he channels that energy to become the hero that he is. Still, let's give credit to the powers because they're insane. Some of his battle modes come with the most spectacular animations people have known in the world of anime, and I think that it helps carry the scenes and drive that point home. Well, maybe you're playing everyday guy at first glance, but underneath that socially awkward personality is one of the most powerful psychics of all.
I said we're over that.
Next in line.
Yo, I don't know if you played the clip, but I like y'all. If y'all seen some of my reactions to other things, I think it's like crucial when like in anime somebody get their whole face grabbed, and just like for whatever reason you grab their face, smash me. Just don't stop, don't touch the face. COVID, man. Like, but Mob grabbed old boy that had the arm things by the face, and he was trying. Like I seen that in the A and B before I ever watched Mob, and then I saw it in Mob, and I was like, that is just the most disrespectful shit on the planet. Don't grab nobody by their damn face.
Line is Tatsuya from Mahouka.
I don't know this anime. What is he doing? Why is he OP?
You have a protagonist who's supposed to be one of the lower tier students, but it turns out he might as well be God in a high school student's body. Genius engineer, top...
And they could just snap him to death? I don't know, did he die? They bust his ears. Nigga snap, buckle, fell to his knees. What just happened? He had like a Veltramite, fucked up his equilibrium.
Class fighter and plain immortal. Tatsuya seems to be a lot of these, and the entirety of Mahouka seems to be episode after episode of driving that point home. This is a guy who can heal lethal wounds in a matter of seconds, bring people back to life, analyze everything mid-battle, and come out on top with his trusty handguns. People have given him the moniker Godsuya, and it's not hard to see why.
Why he in a Gundam suit then? Why he apparently don't need it?
Don't get ready to leave the school setting.
Hey, yeah. Hey, Koro. Yeah, good shit. This is a good one. But about the other guy. That one, I'm just like, why is he here? Why is that character there? Everybody here fight. It seems like he's in the wrong anime. Alright, yeah, let's go.
Just yet, because Koro-sensei is up next.
Yeah, nah, he built way different. Literally built that way.
In contrast to the stoic attitudes of the previous entries, Koro-sensei comes off as jovial. He's an upbeat character with a lot of absurd requests, but don't let the childish facade fool you. There's a reason why the entire premise of Assassination Classroom is to kill him. It's because it's nigh on impossible. Koro-sensei has shown to be near impervious to everything, and is filled to the brim with weapons, often in places you'd least expect them. And that's not even getting to the superhuman intelligence, senses, and speed, all traits befitting someone who was the world's greatest assassin at some point in his life. Well, he does have his share of weaknesses, but those are mostly psychological and barely affect his showing as the Reaper. Crossing him is something you never, ever want to do.
Yeah, boy, it's different. Man's different. Yeah, you get into your fears a little bit, the anime at the end, but nah, Professor Kuro was a very good pick for this list. He is different out there. Kamehameha?
The fifth character
yes!
is Alucard.
Yo! This motherfucker on point. Got an OP character. You cannot skip this man. Alucard was built different from a lot of them. A lot. You know when you get them animes that like go there, this go there. Like he eats this guy. He eats this guy. He's food. He's food.
I've had a lot of fun talking about Hellsing. Anyway, it's the perfect Western-oriented anime in the 2000s. Dark, gritty, violent. It's those hardcore things that appeal to a lot of the people wanting a dash of edgy coolness in their lives, and Alucard is the personification of those elements. Dressed in his garb with matching shades, Alucard is nothing short of cool. The cherry on top, of course, is the sheer overpoweredness of the character. A lot of Hellsing is dedicated to him just decimating the opposition in the most over-the-top manner possible, all while holding back. If multiple showcases of power weren't enough, if you try seeing him at his peak. Level 0 Alucard is horror incarnate and a true sight to behold.
Look, here's my thing, right? With Alucard, the war, right? Everybody had their shit, right? People had their armies. You gotta understand, it was them on this side, then them on this side, Alucard. But not only that, Alucard noticed the difference. He's like, hey, y'all have armies. You know what? Fuck it. I want one too. And made it. Just, yeah! Blood everywhere. People coming out of it, trying to grab shit. I was like, oh, alright. 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 I understood the concept. If he had as many lives as he could consume, I got that. But then he's like, oh yeah, but he can just like, you know, kind of say, hey, fight for me too. He's vulnerable in that state. You can get him. But he's just an army on command. I said, oh shit. As soon as I seen that, that'd have been raps for me. There was still people trying to fight after that. Like, oh, I ain't doing a damn thing. Fuck out my face. No, hell no. Not today. Oh, shit. I don't get a big enough paycheck. My belief ain't that deep. I'm sorry, bro. No. People came out of him in a bloody... No. Not today.
Level 0 Alucard is horror incarnate and a true sight to behold. And hey, if you like what you're seeing so far, don't hesitate to hit that like and subscribe button.
Plug it.
Coming up now is Saiki.
I don't know this one.
In a lot of ways,
What's he
Saiki
about?
reminds me of Mob. The similarities are just uncanny given that they both have psychic powers and have personalities that remind me of each other. They also have a desire for attracting people despite their reservations. Just way more
If you're this far in the video and you're not subscribed, what the fuck?
pronounced in the case of Saiki, and they're both crazy OP. It's just not as visually stunning in the case of Saiki because he's in a comedy show. Still, that doesn't take away from the insanely large arsenal Saiki has when it comes to putting his psychic powers into action. He can practically do anything with his powers, and fans can attest to that. It's really a joy to see Saiki.
It's like he opening portals and shit and can warp people places, so it do look like he wanted them. But it says that like a comedy thing, so is he like just not put in a position to really like flex since it's like that kind of show? If so, that would probably piss me off the most. To like never see them go all out just because that's the premise of the show, but just know what they're capable of. It's like, don't do that to me.
His cynical attitude creates an interesting dynamic with the people around him. Add that to a lot of over-the-top shenanigans, and you have a winner for one of the best comedies the anime world has given us.
Don't do that to me. Yeah, see, that frustrates the shit out of me. Like, no, you need a threat. You need some intergalactic threat. You need to fight, damn it!
Wang Ling is the 6th character on the list.
Don't know this one. Maybe gonna have Saitama first. Okay, so he's a
Daily
nuke.
life of a mortal king is one of the...
He's a nuke. That is a nuclear explosion. What you just like, I don't know nothing about this character. I'm telling you right, all I know right now is that he has nuclear capabilities. And what would it look like, the palm of his hand? Or his body? He becomes a nuke. Yes. All right, cool. Got it. He is the bomb.
Daily Life of a Mortal King is one of the more niche titles around, so I wouldn't be surprised if it's the show that you're the least familiar with out of the things I've talked about so far. Still, it's one of the most honest in terms of titles that sell the main character, because it easily sets expectations. The immortal Wang Ling is one of the most powerful main characters in anime. For the most part, Wang Ling wants nothing more than to have a normal life. That's been the trend with a lot of these characters, right? Just like Saiki, he just can't seem to stay out of trouble. However, in contrast to said character, Wang Ling has powers far beyond human comprehension. The immortality is a thing, but how about reality warping? Add that to the superhuman feats, and you have a virtual god whose skills have been honed after constant reincarnation, abilities that he tries oh so hard to keep in check.
Okay, see, now I can mess with this. You know what I'm saying? Like I was saying, the other one was he had these powers, but he wasn't. This is like the opposite of that. You know what I'm saying? He got these powers, but there's a threat that pushes this. You know what I'm saying? He got it. You know, you can't just give me this character and then you just do regular stuff. No, don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. Okay, I could rock with this.
Being honed after constant reincarnation, abilities that he tries oh so hard
constant
to keep
reincarnation.
in check.
I like, so like, is it stronger every time? Okay.
Honed after constant reincarnation, abilities that he tries oh so hard to keep in check. Daily life of a mortal king is a fun show and all, but it's also quite niche and appeals strongly to a particular audience. If you're someone up for a bit of Chinese anime that features the overpowered protagonist the cultivation genre has become notorious for, you can try this one out for size.
That's cool.
Right, that was the 7th then.
Might have to add that one to the list. Might have to add that. Might have to check that one out. That look pretty cool. Might check that one out.
Entry in, so 8th on my list is Ainz.
Overlord. I keep hearing about this one, but I just have not picked it up. Like, I've heard about this man and his OP-ness. His legend has reached my ears.
You can point to many things to make a case for Ainz to be one of the most overpowered protagonists of all time. It could be how easily he beat the strongest enemies. It could be how he nonchalantly eradicates entire armies with a spell. Whatever it is, he's here to stay in the conversation for good. It's understandable how hard it is at times to see past the intimidating skeleton appearance and the stoic facade, all while Ainz acts like a supervillain out to conquer the world. But he's more than that, and his loyalty and charisma have attracted many denizens of Yggdrasil to his side. Beyond that shadow of an all-powerful ruler also lies a human side, one that he hadn't let go of. That, in my opinion, makes him one of the best characters I've talked about so far. Or maybe it's just me finding that sympathetic side past that scary non-human form to be very cool.
I seen that part with those big ass things running with the teeth. I didn't know what the shit that I saw it by accident. I wasn't actually trying to watch the thing, but I was like, that what got me interested. I just never picked it back up because I definitely wanted to, like, just a big ass, huge, fucking mountain size, dark teeth running things. What the fuck? That was okay.
As we approach the end of the list, why don't we talk about Arnos?
Oh, this guy was a... Oh shit. Yeah, that was he said that, yeah, he went over this dude in his last video that we watched. I don't know if it was the last one, but the last one we watched, but the video was about the guy that he's currently beating the dog shit out of, and being that he was a snarky character who got his, because this mother did him up. Like, the same scene. I ain't seen this or nothing, but I seen the scene already. He showed it to me, and damn.
Just like Rai, Arnos is a supernatural being awakened after a long hiatus, trying to come to terms with a world that's passed him by. With Arnos, he wastes absolutely no time in making a first impression. From the moment he had his first fight with that cocky guy in the first episode, I already knew what we were getting.
See? The snap! What's with the snapping people into oblivion? Like Thanos started a trend, bro.
From the moment he had his first fight with that cocky guy in the first episode, I already knew what we were getting. For the most part, it is what it is. He just shows how vastly superior he is compared to everyone else in the show, but I also find myself immersed in the show because how he goes about solving problems that can't just be brute forced. People call Misfit of Demon King Academy the One Punch Man of Magic Academy anime, but I think it's a little more than that. Come and give the show a shot.
Okay, so I guess he didn't do like One Punch Man. Wait, he still might be. I don't know. Like honorable mentions or, because we know it's up. Yeah. All right. Okay. All right. I didn't know we were at the top. I thought I thought we were at the top with dude. I thought he was just like this. But yeah, One Punch. You already knew what was up. You already knew what was up. It was ridiculous. Man, what got me, like I was watching it before just because I heard a lot about it, I wanted to see what it was on, but what got me was when he slapped the shit out of that moth bitch and plastered her all over the building. I said, yo.
And topping off the list, who else? It's Saitama.
Gave it to him.
Here's the actual One Punch Man. What I love about the show is that for starters, it hooks you on a simple premise. One hero trained so hard until he became able to beat everything in one punch. Simple premise, simple show, right? Wrong. I could talk a lot about the intricacies and the unexpected depth from One Punch Man, but we're here in an overpowered characters list, so let's focus on the main character, Saitama. Well, there isn't much to say for Saitama. It is what it is. One punch, villain goes bye-bye. The cool thing about Saitama, though, is how...
That's the best explanation you about to get. Good job.
Saitama, it is what it is. One punch, villain goes bye-bye. The cool thing about Saitama, though, is how creative and funny some of those one-punch wins are. The Sonic fight comes to mind, you see.
Yeah,
While others like the Genos fight are remarkably awesome, Overall, Saitama is a cool character who's very fun to watch. Much of it has to do with his personality, on how he shifts from indifferent to serious to comedic. One Punch Man is a parody of the overpowered hero aspects of shows, and if you're up for some laughs and some serious feels, make sure to check Saitama out in his own habitat.
So my thing with Saitama, he's one of those animes, like, you referred him to the other guy, the one that had the things, and with Sidekick, but like he didn't really go there. Like his stuff, he hasn't gone there yet, but it still show him in these situations where he gotta battle it out, something. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta feed me now. You gotta show me. You gotta show me things.
And that's my list of overpowered main characters. Who's your favourite OP main character? Make sure you comment below. If you're up for some more interaction, you can check out the Discord link below, as well as drop by the channel's Patreon and Instagram pages. Don't forget to check out our sponsors game, Counterside.
Sponsor stuff. Yo, that was dope. We watched dope shit here. Like, my favorite OP character is Dante from Devil May Cry. That's my favorite OP character. Like I said, I know it's not like anime, but like, as far as OP characters go, that's my favorite. But nah, these was definitely, he was on point with a lot of these. Like I said, the one with the things coming out of his head, that one, the character, yep, okay, I can see what he's saying about that too. The character is being OP, but like, as far as something I'd watch, that's probably like the last one on this list for me. But like, my two, like that, okay, so if it was just anime and I can't use Dante as like a gaming thing, then it would be Alucard. Alucard would be my favorite, but you could kind of see the connections there. Like, obviously there's a stylistic thing I like, but yeah, nah, that was good. This was on point though. This was on point. Like, I gotta see what's up with dude snapping people out of existence. Not the Gundam one, I still think that one's a little weird. It's cool, it's got like the flashy lights and the fighting, but like, why? I think he's in the wrong anime. He don't need a suit. You know what I'm saying? He cheating. But yeah, some of the other ones, like, I want to, like, the dude snapping the other guy into like complete oblivion over there. And that first one he showed, well, not the first one with the kid kicking the thing. So there was another one with dude with the high school one where he was just OP or whatever. But like, yeah, there are a few things in here that was looking good. But yeah, all these characters is on that. They on some different demon time that you should probably steer clear of. Don't fuck with these people in these animes. That's obviously not the right thing to do. But that's take on it. Be sure to like, be sure to subscribe, follow me on all that social media, and I'll catch y'all next one, man. Peace.